We're partnering with a lot of independent pharmacies so that we won't just be mail order, and we'll start a test on that March 1st. And the goal is, again, to allow patients to get their medications how, where, when they want them at a price they can afford.
So do you think that basic model of a transparent set markup works for branded drugs?
Yes, absolutely. You guys know manufacturing and selling generics, the distortions you face with PBMs and insurance companies. The fact that an insurance company wants you to price your generic at even sometimes above a brand price is insane. It is just absolutely freaking insane. And we're just going to say, F that, sorry, there's just not going to happen. And it's not about the patients anymore. And so you've got these big companies that are vertically integrated that have hundreds of subsidiaries that play left pocket, right pocket. We're going to be an accumulator. We're going to be the switch. We're going to be this. And they take a little piece here and there. And then they do everything they can to distort the information chain, right? We're not giving you your own data about your own the drug you manufacture. So for brands, there are so many games that have to be played unless you have, a unique drug like Keytruda, like we were talking. Otherwise, you're at the mercy. And what's happening is the PBMs in particular have done a phenomenal job of demonizing Teva, all the manufacturers, generic and brand. Now every patient in the world thinks you guys are the bad guys. Brand manufacturers, they're the bad guys. That's wrong. Not that they're harmless, and not that they always do things right, but it's just wrong that you've been demonized like that. That's why transparency is so important, because no patient is trying to find the net effective drug price that you're being paid to say who's the bad person in all of this. They just want to know what their cost is, what their availability is, and what hoops they have to go through. Well, now you just look it up, brand or generic, on costplusdrugs.com. You know what our cost is. Two, it's not the manufacturer that's creating the problem, because here's the price that they're selling to Cost Plus at. And so for a brand name, it's even worse for them than it is for you. And so we want to solve that problem. And then in terms of support that the patient gets with hubs, the games that are paid, just to get information back is insane. It's like people forgot about the patient. We want to make it easier for you, brand manufacturers, to be able to say to anybody that comes to you, go to Cost Plus Drugs, you see what they're paying us, you see that this is the right price, and you can trust it. Because that really is our biggest product. That's what we truly sell at Cost Plus Drugs, and that's trust.